there's lots of wildlife.
There is always something going on at Circle Square Ranch. Since 1978, it has been a camper getaway, allowing kids to discover a little bit about themselves and go on adventures. Joining them for the ride is the summer staff.
It really has changed my life, just in the way that you have so many people around you who just want to point you towards Christ and just want you to grow closer to God.
Taking kids on that meaningful journey is why Circle Square Ranch was founded. But let's face it, it's kind of a weird name. Just what does Circle Square mean? I went to Brantford Ranch to get the story.
So the Circle Square Ranch camp logo is 4 elements, and that includes physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And you know, that's really our mission verse is Luke 2:52, which is, "And Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and favor with God and man." And that's what we're trying to do here. You know, we're trying to provide a life-changing experience here at camp, and that involves you know, mental and emotional development, physical development with all the different activities that do, and most importantly, you know, the spiritual development through the campfires and the devotions, through prayer, and of course through the example and the relationship of the staff.
Campers here at Circle Square Ranch learn how to grow physically, spiritually, socially, and mentally. But Steve Richardson says it's more than just a learning experience. Way to go.
Kids really get away from you know, the environment that they're in and come into a completely new environment, which is safe. You know, it's safe. They can be themselves. So many of these kids come from you know, difficult environments, scary environments, unsecure environments. You know, they get to come here and just be kids and have fun and just to experience so many new things, develop relationships. You know, some of these kids come not knowing love and not knowing friendship or compassion, and we get to show these kids love and friendship and compassion.
Even with all of the fun and activities, going to camp for a week can be a daunting experience. So I hit the trail and asked a few campers how their week was going.
I have been learning a lot, especially about God and Jesus. And I am really tired at the end of the day because of all the fun stuff that we've got to do.
So what have you learned since you've been coming to Circle Square?
Practically everything. I've learned a lot about God. I've learned how to ride a horse. At first, when I first came here, I didn't know how to ride a horse. My favorite horse is Nikki. She's adorable.
I brought some friends here this week just to show them how this camp is. And
I thought it's pretty awesome here, and me and him are friends now.
Helping them get over their camping jitters is the summer staff, many of whom were once in the same boat. That's why they're committed to get campers back in the saddle and make the most of their week.
Coming up from being a camper to being volunteer staff and now to be blessed with being on the leadership team, it's been amazing. Just the supportive community that the ranch has been on staff. As a camper, it was great to see just how the amazing example that the staff were, and just how hard they worked and how passionate they were about what they did, and how truly they were just sold out for the Lord and wanted to just glorify Him and just let all of us as campers know how good He was and share His message with us. So it's been a really cool experience that way. Definitely grown a whole lot.
E.J. has also been on both sides of the fence, as a camper and now counselor. He says he's still learning new things every summer.
Well, Circle Square Ranch teaches children how to listen and interact with each other. When you think about a devotional period where you're talking about what you feel and what you believe and how that impacts your life, you have to respect other people's opinions, and you also have to be willing to share your own. That builds confidence and mutual respect for other people.
Many of the lessons they learn at the ranch stay with them even when they go back to the big city, and the decisions they make here last a lifetime.
it's made me a really strong social person, actually, because I've always had to interact with people, and it's always kept me just in touch with everyone, and it's really helped me grow in my faith.
Why do you keep coming to Circle Square?
Because it's a great place to come to, and it's all about God.
1, 2, 3.
1 week can change a child's life. It's not too late to go. If you or someone you know is interested in Circle Square Ranch, go online to csranch.ca. In Brantford, Ontario, I'm Natalie Zazulyk for 100 Huntley Street.